ago. And we reworked it slightly. The song written by a fellow called Keith Christmas 14 years ago. Fable of the Wings. The tune is a Shetland tune from a fiddle player and singer called John Stickle, who lived right in the northernmost island of the Shetland group, in Unts. He's the man. He had a lot of Shetland tunes, and he had a lot of songs, and he had a lot of family tunes. It's tunes unique to his family. And they seem to have come from his grandfather, who was called Friedman Stickle, who was a German merchant seaman and fiddle player who loved to take his fiddle on board ship to play for his shipmates. As I said before, he was much happier to play for his shipmates than his shipmates were to listen to him play. But he must have been a nice bloke, because when they threw him overboard, they did at least make sure they were passing land. For their own safety, they made sure it was remote land. So that's where Friedman stayed and brought up a family, and that was John Stickle. So his tune was called John Peterson's Mare, is the name of his tune. Probably stuck it to Keith Christmas's tune, because I can't sing Keith Christmas's tune. It's a particularly manic performance, and those of you who might remember Keith Christmas in those days, I'm talking about around about 1970, remember him as this almost suicidally thin maniac of a performer, whirling performer, absolutely extraordinary. And he used to give this song everything he got. Fabulous performance. But I couldn't do his tune. One, two, three, four. He wore a suit and green grey, no thought did he betray. He moved aside at the evening tide to the end of his working day. Off came home the hunter, see how helping the hunter home. See the unease that sits in our eyes, the unease that sleeps in our bones. There was down there Chesapeake Bay. There were cones, there were pins, there were sprays. There was a sound in the air as they braided my hair like an orchestra miles away. All day I've heard myself sighing, all around the sound is strange. Sweet and fair, hands in the air, and I hardly can hear what you're saying. At night she dreamed strange things, her thoughts run round in rings, till to the dawn sky she gave a cry to find that she had grown wings. See her gaze into the mirror, see her gaze into the gloom. As she stretched and she watched this great wonder filling her her wings above her head, and red with shame she cried out in vain, oh, I wish that I was dead. Whatever will our neighbours say, you can hear the gossip lines hum. Whatever will our children all think of me when they see what I've become? And soon there came the day, for an hour sank to the play. You could see the surprise in the sergeant's eyes at the task that before him lay. From deep behind the mask he stared, from deep down there came a sigh, as he wondered quite what it must be like to have the power to fly. He wore a suit of mourning grey, none thought did he betray, as he moved inside the evening tide at the end of his working day. But for those of us who are like to trip, like ones who are like to fall, and however high of a walls we build, we find no shelter at all.